There is an invisible intelligence flowing through every moment of your life, orchestrating connections, aligning timelines, and guiding experiences in ways that the mind cannot track. This energy is the same force that moves stars through galaxies, that organizes planetary life cycles, and that synchronizes the expansion of consciousness throughout the universe. It is now becoming more noticeable in your awareness because the frequency of Earth has risen to a point where this invisible guidance can be felt directly rather than intuited faintly. It shows up as ease, as synchronicity, as unexpected clarity, and as the effortless unfolding of events that once required strain or effort. This force is not separate from you. It expresses itself through your alignment, through the openness you hold, and through the willingness to trust the flow rather than resist it. As this invisible power reveals itself more clearly, you begin to recognize that you are part of a larger orchestration, one that is guiding humanity toward expanded perception, deeper unity, and greater possibilities than previously imagined. This invisible force interacts with you more directly as your frequency rises, and it becomes a partner in your movement through the world. Its presence is subtle but powerful, and the more aligned you remain, the more clearly you sense its influence shaping your pathway. You are no longer navigating life alone. You are moving with a cosmic intelligence that aligns people, opportunities, and circumstances with precision. This partnership creates an ease that was not available in earlier stages of awakening, and it supports your role in the planetary shift by guiding you toward the experiences that amplify your growth and your impact. The invisible force also stabilizes the planet itself, balancing energies, dissolving distortions, and laying the groundwork for humanity's transition into higher levels of consciousness. As you attune to this presence, you begin to realize that the universe is not chaotic or random, but deeply intentional, and that intention is now expressing itself through your life in ways that make sense only when viewed from a higher perspective. The more you harmonize with this guidance, the more aligned your reality becomes, and the easier it is to participate in the contact timeline that is emerging across your world. There is a new depth emerging within the practice of meditation, and this depth is not coming from technique or effort, but from the way the planetary field now responds to your inner stillness. Meditation has become the soil in which the higher frequencies of your expanding consciousness take root, and this soil is richer than it has ever been because the collective grid has shifted into a vibration that supports internal expansion with unprecedented ease. When the mind quiets even briefly, a corridor opens between the physical self and the multidimensional self, allowing energies to flow that were once inaccessible. These 10-second resets, the ones that happen throughout the day, have begun functioning as micro-activations, recalibrating your nervous system and feeding the seed of alignment that has already been planted within you. Longer moments of meditation serve as containers for deeper communion, and these containers create a spaciousness within your field that invites the higher realms to interact with you more directly. The quiet becomes a living presence, and in that presence, guidance arises effortlessly. Insights surface without the weight of thought, intuitive understanding becomes immediate, and energetic upgrades integrate smoothly because the channel through which they flow is clear and receptive. As this inner soil becomes more fertile, the entire planetary field benefits from the coherence you generate within yourself. Meditation now amplifies your connection to the collective grid, not by dissolving your individuality, but by strengthening the frequency you contribute to the whole. The quiet space you cultivate becomes a stabilizing influence that spreads through the Earth's energetic architecture, helping to align pockets of density with higher frequencies. When this stillness is sustained, even for a few moments, it becomes easier for your guides and the higher councils to interact with you, because the vibrational interference that once clouded your perception has softened. The communion that unfolds in this space carries both ways. You receive guidance and you transmit stability. You help anchor non-linear intelligence onto the planet, intelligence that supports humanity's shift into expanded awareness. Meditation becomes a mechanism of planetary collaboration, a method by which you harmonize your inner world with the greater cosmic movements shaping Earth at this time. Through this practice, a bridge forms, a bridge between your daily awareness and the realms that support your evolution. The more often you enter this field of quiet presence, the more seamlessly you integrate new frequencies, and the more effortlessly you stabilize the collective trajectory toward greater clarity, coherence, and contact readiness. There is a recognition emerging within your awareness now that the Human-Earth Alliance is not something external that will be announced or revealed, but something internal that is already expressing itself through your consciousness. The Alliance is the merging of your awakened state with the planetary intelligence that has always supported your evolution, and it becomes clearer each day that this merging is well underway. It is happening in the way synchronicities align around you, in the way intuitive insights arrive before decisions must be made, and in the way your presence influences environments without any deliberate intention. Every aligned moment strengthens the energetic bond between humanity and the Earth, and this bond is forming the foundation upon which future stages of contact will unfold. There is no separation between the work you do internally and the shifts occurring globally. The coherence you stabilize within yourself becomes coherence the planet can hold. The frequency you embody becomes part of the new structure rising on Earth, and this structure is preparing humanity for experiences that were once considered extraordinary, but are now becoming natural extensions of an expanding consciousness. As this alliance integrates more fully into your awareness, it becomes evident that you are not waiting for higher beings to intervene. You are participating in a co-creative evolution where both sides meet through vibrational resonance. Your alignment becomes the meeting point, the doorway through which contact occurs, the channel through which communication flows, and the stabilizing force that allows humanity to transition into new realities with grace rather than disruption. The non-physical councils supporting Earth recognize your coherence as a signal, an unmistakable beacon that says the collective is ready for the next phase. That signal is being broadcast now through your clarity, your presence, your willingness to be who you came to be. There is no single event that defines this alliance. It is the cumulative effect of every aligned breath, every moment of openness, every act of subtle stabilization you bring into the world. The shift is already happening through you. The contact timeline is already forming around you. The Earth is already responding to the coherence you hold. This alliance is not something you join. It is something you embody. It is the convergence of your inner awakening with the planetary awakening. And it is guiding humanity into a future where communication with higher realms is natural, where unity consciousness is foundational, and where the presence you carry becomes part of the living architecture of a new world. The alliance lives through you now, and the path ahead unfolds from the frequency you hold in this very moment. If you are listening to this, beloved one, you needed to. I leave you now. I am T'eeah of Arcturus.